Hello and welcome to a week in my life working at an art gallery. This week was particularly busy because not only were we going to be installing a new show and dealing with the drop-offs for that, but we were also going to be doing some renovations. This meant that pretty much everything on the walls and the shelves had to be removed and put in storage because with the amount of wood that we were cutting, we didn't want sawdust getting all over everything and potentially damaging our items. There were a few artwork drop-offs before we had to close down to do the renovations, so when we were closed, we had them drop off in a secure location elsewhere, and the show turned out really quite beautiful. As per the usual, I printed and posted up some signs to say sorry for the mess. I started moving our showpieces into the nook and also started removing all of the mugs and ceramics off of the shelves. The pillows got moved to our back room on the couch, that way they wouldn't get dusty, and some of our sculptures were temporarily moved to the back as well. Closer to the end of the day, we covered all of the ceramics on the table with a layer of plastic, that way they would also not get dusty. After the shelves were cleared, I started clearing the walls, which also meant I spackled and painted a ton of holes. This was how things were looking the night that I left, and then I came back the very next day to start help building the walls. The next day we showed up bright and early to start unloading the wood and finish off anything that needed to be done before we started construction. Now I'm not in any of these clips, but I do promise I did help this day. I wasn't just filming the whole time. I was not there for the middle of the construction week, but I did show up on Friday and help with the curation and installation of the new show. That in and of itself was quite the feat because there was almost nothing on the walls in the front room. But we got the new show installed on the front wall, we got stuff on the rest of the walls in the front room, and I started getting paintings squared away in our new storage area that you might have seen in one of my previous videos. So here's our new setup. The bar is now separate from checkout, and our checkout is a little bit more of an office space that's a lot more functional than it was previously. We went for a cleaner look with the installation of our new show, which I think gives each piece room to breathe, and I've definitely noticed people are stopping and taking more time to look at each piece.